Starfield is Bethesda's latest installment, set to release in September this year. As we learn more about the core gameplay mechanics, we're still left wondering about the specifics of our in-game activities. With the fresh IP unconstrained by the Elder Scrolls or Fallout series, we have to consider, what should Starfield be? Starfield is an open-world space RPG featuring quests, combat, NPC interactions, exploration of over 1,000 procedurally generated planets, and base building. The game provides various character builds with extensive customization options. These builds fall under 5 skill groups: physical, social, combat, science, and tech. While we've only seen glimpses of these features, let's discuss how they can be improved and explore additional mechanics, starting with combat. The revealed gameplay footage showcases average combat mechanics. Although we've only seen a small amount, there's room for improvement. Positive aspects include a new weapon wheel, so no need to break the pace of combat with a menu or Pip-Boy screen, enemy hit reactions, ragdoll physics, and death animations. There's also anti-gravity sections, which would make for cinematic breaks from standard combat. However, the combat doesn't appear smooth for a next-gen full-priced game. It would benefit from implementing 60 FPS gameplay, or at least doing something about the choppiness. Adding a cover aim mechanic similar to Call of Duty would enhance combat, providing tension and strategic elements. Stealth players could benefit from the ability to check corners without switching to third person. Melee options should be expanded, drawing from Bethesda's previous games with an improved time parry system and engaging finishing moves. While it's difficult to speculate on the physical and social skill groups, science and tech offer potential for build diversity. Building on the existing crafting system and robot companions, players could focus on a robotic support role. Upgrading the weapon capabilities of robot companions through exploration and scavenging would be a valuable addition. Players would need to keep their robots operational during combat, performing maintenance and adjusting combat and social protocols. Customization options for robot personalities, accents, and more would enhance replayability. The science skill could be expanded beyond medicine, allowing players to engage in medical speech checks and earn reputation by healing others with medicine. Terminal-based calibrations, as in Fallout, would enable tech-focused players to engage in combat without traditional first-person shooter approaches, leading to more tactical fights within enemy ships. Starfield boasts over 1,000 planets across numerous galaxies. While some planets offer handcrafted experiences with scripted quests, some seem barren aside from base building. Though I'm sure finding yourself alone on a deserted planet with a well-made soundtrack and impressively designed skies would make for a memorable moment, we can't rely on these moments to carry us through the entire game. Random encounters should play a more significant role, with enemy factions tracking the player and launching attacks. These encounters would force the player to stay prepared or potentially negotiate their way out through social skills. Mining for resources should introduce tougher, rarer enemies in proximity to high-value minerals and rocks, encouraging character progression. Space combat should include both small skirmishes and large battles between cruiser ships, reminiscent of Battlefront 2. Maneuvering around large asteroid fields during battles would add depth to space gameplay. To alleviate the monotony of travelling across previously visited planets, transportation options like quad bikes, jeeps, and snowmobiles could be introduced. Base building should be more user-friendly than Fallout 4, with farming as an additional activity. Farms could provide food for settlers and become valuable trading resources. Establishing trade routes between bases on different planets would facilitate resource transfer for crafting. Other activities mentioned in the next section could also be incorporated into planetary bases. While the planets may appear barren, cities should offer a variety of activities beyond quests and combat encounters. Considering the futuristic setting, the game should feature entertainment options for players to pass the time. A shooting range with scoring medals and retro arcade games would be welcome additions. Casinos with blackjack, poker, and roulette mini-games akin to Fallout New Vegas, hologram video games with special effects, and bounty hunting with targets to eliminate or capture could provide further diversions. Interacting with NPCs in bars, social characters could charm their way to loot and quests, while physical characters might engage in drunken bar fights. And finally, spaceship races, involving navigating asteroid fields and enemy warships, could serve as both a sport and a means of earning money and fame. To win my approval, Bethesda only needs to achieve a few key things. First, they must demonstrate genuine innovation, ensuring that Starfield doesn't feel like a reskin of Skyrim or Fallout in space. Second, combat should be enjoyable and evolve throughout the game. Lastly, the game should offer a true role-playing experience, where character builds significantly impact gameplay. These three elements will be crucial for the success of this new franchise. Bethesda will showcase Starfield on June 11th, providing more gameplay details, mechanics, story and design approaches. A follow-up video comparing the showcase content to this conceptual video will help assess its progress. Thank you for watching. Share your thoughts on what Starfield should include, and please like and subscribe. Peace and love.